my name is William Chaney. I am with Path1, part of the discipleship ministries of the United Methodist Church. My responsibility is new church strategist for the Southeast jurisdiction. Today I'm going to talk to you just a few thoughts about fundraising. First thing you need to know that I'm talking about fundraising in a U.S. context as a new church planter or a missionary at the beginning of your journey. I believe that fundraising is one of the things that we need to understand as church planters as actually active stewardship. Nobody's going to get excited about what we're doing unless we're excited about it. So are we going to be good stewards of the vision that God has given us? So the first thing that you need in order to do fundraising is a compelling vision. A vision that goes beyond just saying that I want to reach new people for Jesus Christ. Why is your vision important? Why is your vision special? It is my belief that if you're going to have a new church start and God has given you a vision, that you should be able to say, I want to start this new church and work with this community because here are the needs that are there. Is it that there is a lack of safety for children in that community and you want to provide a safe space as you're sharing the gospel? Is it that because there are people in this community who really have become secularized, and as they're beginning their new life, you want to be a part of sharing the gospel in their lives? Those are the types of things that need to be very clear in your fundraising plan. Number two, you need to have your elevator speech. Your elevator speech needs to be clear with who you are, what you would like, and what you believe the vision is. Finally, just as a beginning thought of fundraising, you need to have a contact system in place before you get started. What do I mean by that? You need to have a way of capturing people's names, their addresses, and telephone numbers. One of the most important things of fundraising is being able to follow up. And many times as we meet people along the way, they get excited, they give us a check, they send us a check, and then there's a lack of follow-up, which also reduces your opportunity to go back and then share the vision again in hopes of new financing. There are actually three types of givers that you're looking at. So you don't go in expecting anybody to be in any one category, but the hope is that as you share the vision, they will actually choose the category that they fall in. The first category is those who are investors, people who say, I'm excited about the vision, and they're going to give a one-time check. They want you to get started and they want you to do it well, but they're not expecting to be a part of your ongoing ministry. Then there are stakeholders, those individuals that we're going to be giving all along the way. They're going to want to get regular updates. They're going to want to get newsletters. They want to hear about your progress. And then there are going to be some people who just give because they love you. They just like you. In the last church I started, I remember I emailed maybe 200 people who have been friends, part of my family, and we engaged in the conversation in various ways. And many of them just clicked on through PayPal and then gave on a regular basis. They still not sure what the ministry was about, but just because they loved who I am. It is my hope that you look for people in all three categories and you nurture all three categories. And you should also be discipling them. One thing we found out as we're working with millennials, sometimes they may not always give the money that you're looking for, but if you also have ministry service opportunities, they will leave wherever they live to come and serve because of the compelling vision that you have shared. Another thing that we're learning with fundraising is that follow-up is the most important thing. To say thank you, to let people know the progress that you're making in your church plant, and be open when there are challenges, because the same group of people should be a part of your prayer team. It is my hope that you get to come to one of our fundraising seminars where we're able to go in depth on the procedures and processes to go through in order to fundraise at the beginning of a new church ministry. Finances are important, not just to take care of your family, but to take care of the needs of the ministry. And because that's part of the stewardship of what God has given you, it is my hope that you're able to give back and be responsible for what God has blessed you with. My name is William Chaney, New Church Strategist for Path1.